Market update. All right, like guys. So let me start with this with S&P 500. So yesterday, I'm gonna try to make this real quick. So yesterday, let me take this shit off. Yesterday, I was mentioning on the live stream how we were on the 8 hour candle. We're creating a three candle box. This three candle box right here is very important because how I know it plays out is like when you have it right here. You'll have order right here, perfect box right here, perfect box right here, and not a so perfect box right here, but it's a perfect box. You had your first resistance, you had your next your support. Then the next one draws your resistance. You box that up, and the way it played this is the last three, the last third candle, depending on what time frame is on. It's really important how it closes, where it closes. If this candle would have closed below here, it would have told me the market was gonna start going down. And if this would have closed above this, it would have told me that this would have happened to the market. So that's what's very important. Since it was an arrow candle, I said that it was gonna be very important. We're closed at 6, especially because we had a lot of important data coming out at 5:15 and 5:30 for the morning. So that was really gonna move the market a lot. So the fact that it held that and closed in there, and then after that, at 7 o'clock, we also had another data before. Before Powell talking. So the fact that it closed inside of that three candle box of this box right here, you guys see this right here, this box right here. The fact that it was also on a trend line, holding this trend line. It started right here. If you go to the daily, it's more accurate. You can see here, you can see the contact here, and then we were holding by a thread right there. That's when I was like, okay, this is gonna be it right here, whatnot. I also said that, let me go back to this shit right here. I also said that, depending where we closed throughout the night, we were gonna either gradually going up as the time went on, so on. So you can watch the video. But another thing I forgot also too is since we have power, and we had data, and we have earnings, I said that this was going to be your key area right here. This area you're going to pay attention to. The fact that it held on the whole day after Powell talked indicates to me a lot that that's the key resistance. Especially, you can even see it right here. You can see it right here. It was all telling you, hey, if we do break on down here and we go back up, this is going to be your key resistance. That is going to tell you that it's going to, we're going to recover. I thought this shit was gonna maybe happen or recover maybe by maybe sometime next week, depending on how hard the data hit or how bad the news was. But it was pretty much Powell just saying, "Hey, I'm not sure if I want to, if I'm going to do the rate cut this last September, or if so because of that, that's where the market went on down. So as the market went on down and he stopped talking, you can see right here the market recovered. And if you put all my bullshit back up, it was getting to that box. So that would have meant that this last 8 hour candle that was supposed to close at 2 was gonna be back inside of here completing that fucking box. So and not just that, also passing the top resistance. And I was too late on it, and I was able to. I think I got in here. I got in somewhere here. Wait, 12, 12, 11, 11, 2. I got in somewhere here, I believe so, or here. I'm not sure. Um, an option trading for the S&P 500, and I believe it went up because I forgot that we had earnings today. And if you look at Meta and Microsoft, which one of the two that came out with the earnings, they did magnificent, magnificent, you guys. And if also telling you, hey, we're about to keep on shooting up, you had that Nasdaq create a new all-time high, which that to me indicated to me how we still have one more earning day, and it's gonna be your Amazon and Apple. Along with the data they're gonna receive, we're gonna end up creating a new all-time high tomorrow, or we're gonna end up coming down testing this 50 Fibonacci, or maybe just even this one right here. Watch, you gonna see it later on. How there's gonna be a cushion right here. Yeah, we're gonna come down here and put the edge of the box so that way you guys can see what the fuck I'm talking about, not just like what is he. So here you go. Anyways, we're gonna come down, test these boxes right here, and then most likely go on up tomorrow, or we're gonna get trapped here. But I wouldn't be surprised if throughout the night today we end up fucking just going down, or just holding here. And we're gonna have 2 or 3 days. Gonna have to do with unemployment. So if unemployment bullshit comes out good, and it's gonna come out 5:30, all three of them together, so you don't have to worry about like one of them at 5:30, the other one at 6, and the other one at 6. All that fucking bullshit, because that's gonna move the market a lot. So another thing, and then tomorrow's, the next Friday's gonna be the first. So most likely the market's then gonna react happy because the tariffs haven't been dealt with, or Trump is gonna tweet something, say something that over the market towards the end of the day, Friday, is gonna leave investors happy or something and shit. Otherwise, the market is just going to close in a new all-time high and hold from tomorrow's data, and it's going to close tomorrow most likely by all-time high, unless we get some comment from fucking somebody or something that brings the market down tomorrow again. But since we have earnings tomorrow from big tech, I believe tomorrow the Nasdaq is going to close at a, I'm not tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow at all-time high. If not by Friday, we're going to close at a new all-time high. Just the fact how it went up to the way it recovered. If the market would really be scared of what Powell said, the market would have done a fake out where like it would have gone up to here, we would have opened, and then we would have just been cricket here, or just here, and then fucking just start going down, and but not even there, just here, because the fact that you fucking smash through a fucking not just daily resistance, not just the daily resistance. So if you go to daily, there's a resistance right here. So the fact that you not just went through a daily resistance, but you also went through a weekly resistance that is right here right now. That meant a lot of one. That's why I believe that tomorrow you guys this is gonna change. There's gonna be the same entry, the same key point, and you guys see greens up here and whatnot. And my bad. And then for the Bitcoin, you should see recovering. Yep, recovering. You should see Ethereum recover way more than that, or as the same. Um, yep. And there you go. And the market's gonna this month is gonna close happy. If it all plays out, I think it's gonna play out. It's all gonna end up in new all-time high prices with S&P, the Nasdaq, and you gotta see. Let me see it. Let me see this, because you also gotta remember the crypto market ends on the fucking weekend. So if we close happy as fuck on Friday, that Saturday, the Saturday and Sunday, we're gonna end up fucking most likely closing happy, especially if Sunday evening noon we get some news that they're gonna release some statements about fucking about tariffs and whatnot. The market's gonna open way higher and whatnot. But we gotta see right. I want to see something right here. Another thing you gotta pay attention to is where we close this month. If we close this fucking month above this fucking resistance that we haven't passed in a long ass time, I'm telling you, I fucking keep telling people and shit. Hey, the market went down and whatnot. You said it's gonna. Well, you said it's gonna go on up. No, but it's down right now. It's gonna go on up, buddy. Just because you go on your phone and you see that little thing go down or whatnot, yeah, this fucking bitch is about to fucking blow up. Here's a month. We're gonna end the month, and then by tomorrow, by Sunday, you're gonna see fucking people talk about, yeah. See, it's in the 3 candle box right here. You guys the same friend. Oh, this 3 candle in oh, yo, we're gonna fucking fly. You have a 3 candle box right here. You have a 3 candle box that is still fucking holding. Watch. Bring it forward. There's a box right here. Beautiful box. And you have, so the market, it's right here. You see how all the Fibonacci's are stuck in this area right here? These are Fibonacci's. Watch. Daily, it's right here. The 3 hour candles right here. So everything's right here. All the resistance. There's a strong resistance. The fact that it's fucking holding. The fact that we fucking failed today. And we're back where we are. Where Ethereum's at. Where the market's at. Bullish. So people on the phone that don't know shit about this fucking market, but they just because you went to school in high school and you took finance and you know how rates affect this or bonds are this and that, I noticed that a lot of people don't know the shit about fucking stocks. They just want to, they just want to not feel dumb. You know, you want to feel smart because you know about finance because you took a class, but you never had fucking got your hands dirty by doing day trading, by doing charts, graphs, by doing all this. People just because they um, invest in a coin or and because they know something about stocks or because they know the basics of finance, they know about stocks. But I learned like people don't know their shit until they see that little green stick go up. Then they go, "Oh, you were right." They see the little green stick turn to just a stick and then start going red, and then hey, I thought you were gonna go up. And all this fucking shit. When I'm like, oh shit, people are never gonna. I now understand after watching the market and watching how people say how they say, hey, look, the market's gonna go down because so and so. Nope, the market is it's about to blast off. This is telling you right here. Just think about everything. We're coming to the end of the month. We're coming to the end of the month with S&P and the Nasdaq called an all-time high. So why wouldn't you bring the crypto market? It's all synchronized. It's even telling you right here. It was just a way to shake you up before it fucking actually starts going up. So let me now fix all these Fibonacci's. The next one, where the fuck is the next one at? Oh, right here. 2-hour candle, right there. 3-hour candle, it's right here. So this will cancel, and this will go down here. 4-hour candle, it's down here, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in where the 8 is at, right here. Yup. Um, mm, 50 2-hour candles here. Daily, 50% daily is here. So this all telling you, hey, there's a strong resistance in this area right here. The fact that this market is smashing through it, keeps smashing through it, man, this is too easy for me. All this is telling you, hey, we're gonna continue going up. That was just we were trying to scare you guys. Yup, yup. I'll fucking do this shit again later on and rearrange all the Fibonacci and all the fucking bullshit. But anyways, this is Brian Speak. Oh yeah, let me show you what might be happening later on. I think I already pretty mentioned it. The market's gonna get stuck in here. The market's gonna get stuck in here. It's gonna peak, whatever, whatnot. We want to take a look. We close the forward candle right now at 6. Yep, and it's gonna close in here, which is very fucking bullish. And then 6, we're gonna be in the upside. We're gonna try and break it. We most likely fucking will. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe get stuck here, 11ish, 2ish, and then come back down, or continue going up based on how the market reacted from this. You also gonna see in the morning, market pre-bell, S&P open higher after great earnings from so and so and so and so on. So that's why I expect the market fucking to doing that overnight. If not, around that time, you're first want to see when we close at 10. But if by 10 we're down here, whatnot, We may go to down prices here, but again, I gotta see where we close at 10. Because depending if we're in this box or in this box or the edge of this lower box, it's all about really about time, where the market is at a certain time. That's a key factor about you, where the market is at a certain time. Anyways, so that's all, you guys. That's all, folks. You guys check again around 10. I know it's gonna get stuck in here. It's gonna be towards the end of the 12-hour candle, which is at 2 in the morning. So in the last 4 candles, we see a lot of action. We're gonna end up going and whatnot. All right, there's Brian Seacrest, Sun.